What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Sneakerhead 213. Before I move forward, as always, hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe if you're a new viewer, hit the notification bell so you can stay up with my latest content. With that out of the way, let's get started. This is really interesting review, to say the least. So this weekend there was a Yeezy release, obviously, and so today we're doing the review on that exact Yeezy, the Adidas original Yeezy 500. This is the blush colorway. And as you can see, I got this from a raffle from End Supply, or not End Supply, sorry, what am I talking about? From End Clothing is what I'm talking about. And that's the reason it says UK on there. But there's what the branding should look like, the labeling on yours should look like. A lot of people are very angry because they're ordering from Yeezy Supply and they haven't gotten their tracking number. I've waited up to a month for me to finally get a tracking number. So that's why I always recommend don't order through Yeezy Supply. Besides, it's a hassle. They charge a lot for shipping, and they take a long time to ship, so it doesn't really make up for it with the cost that they charge. So if some of you guys are still waiting for your tracking number, just be patient. Don't even try emailing them. They won't get back to you till after they ship the shoe. That's what happened to me with the cream Yeezys when they first released. They didn't get back to me about shipping till they had already shipped the shoe, and it was already at my house. So there's a little bit of just information about you guys. I've seen your guys' comments online. Just don't order from Yeezy Supply, honestly, man. It's a hassle. The wrapping paper that this shoe comes with is always the same. And here it is, guys. The Adidas Originals Yeezy 500. And they're calling these the blushes, or the blush colorway. Very different. Very dad-like. Reminds me of like the 80s/90s old school chunky shoes. Kind of like a Skechers shoe almost too. Let me start off by saying that I'm not a big fan of these shoes. I just wanted to do a review so some of you guys are fans of them. And if you are, I'm not knocking you guys about it. I mean, to each their own. I respect your guys' likes and dislikes. So here's the other one, guys. Very nice quality, I want to say. Quality's nice. Let me hold that up to you guys so you guys can get it. So anyways, guys, these are the Adidas Yeezy 500 blush. These are the second colorway that came out. The first colorway came out as part of a pre-order. And you had to get like some Yeezy shorts and shirt along with it. And people didn't even get their orders till like just recently. So good luck with that. But let me know why you guys think that the first colorway that came out on these is worth more than this blush colorway, because these are going almost for retail pretty much now on StockX. And so the other colorways actually has a lot of resale value. And the reason I think personally is because, you know, that it being the first model, the first colorway of that specific Yeezy 500, then they're calling it what, the Desert Rat. Then that's the reason I think that seems to be the trend. Even with the Calabasas, that first colorway was the first release of that Calabasa model. So that seems to be the trend with Yeezys. But this is this shoe. The toe box, guys, this is made from a ton of materials. That's the only thing I really like about the shoe. The materials they used on this. So on the toe box right here, guys, we have that short cut suede. Pretty decent. And almost like a sand beigeish colorway. Very different. And then we see a little bit of more hints of that suede here around the shoelace holes. See it right there. And then a little bit of it right here. It goes all the way back there. Then some more of it around the heel here. Then finishing it off with some more of that here. So that's pretty interesting. Then here we have a little bit of that hint of leather there. In the same kind of colorway. It's a really good monochromatic shoe. I'm surprised they were able to keep some of the colorway very consistent, even the outsole. But the leather's pretty decent. It's really good quality leather. The very little leather that it has is pretty good quality. Then we're hit with some mesh material here. A very widely stretched mesh there. That's really cool. It's soft. It's cushioned. Some over here, and then some more leather. Then some more right here, guys. And then on the back, we see some more. And then the back here is actually nubuck. That's interesting. So back here is actually nubuck, as well as here. There's actually hints of nubuck here. and then the same on this side. So that's pretty interesting. The piping on this is 3M, so this piping here is actually 3M piping that goes all the way around. Finish it on the other side. The laces are pretty much your regular laces, the same color as the shoe, guys. That's interesting. And then we have some synthetic leather here, and this kind of pull tab for the tongue. And then some mesh tongue on the back. Interesting, very interesting. And then the inner liner is like very nice, cushioned. It's very comfortable. I tried these on. They do fit true to size, and they're very comfortable. For it not being boost, it's pretty comfortable. I can't complain about that. Let me show you guys. The insole is kind of your Adidas style Yeezy insole, and it is from Ortholite. And I believe this is the first time they use Ortholite insoles on a Yeezy. Let me know if that's true or not, but I believe so. I'm not sure. And then right here, we're hit with like some kind of rubber that's like stuck onto the shoe, which is interesting. That's my only part I really don't like about the shoe, besides the entire thing, but this kind of throws me off a little bit, this piece right here. I don't really like it. Then we're hit with the midsole with the chunks, huge chunks of, you know, what is it, adiprene? Adiprene is what they're calling these. This material is very, very cushioned, very nice supports. You can see it kind of indents down as I press down on it. And then it has like a grid type 3D type effect on it. And then right here we just have like lines there. And then the Adidas branding there. And then the outsole, guys, we're hit with like, it says non-marking outsole. I doubt that's true. And then we see kind of like swirl designs here, and I assume each of those is in place for extra support, and it has extra support on, you know, where the tensions of the feet are when you're walking. But yeah, all in all, a very different type of shoe. I want to say that. Not my style of shoe at all. I know a lot of people were afraid to purchase these because they have no resale value, or Yeezy Mafia died down the hype. But at the end of the day, guys, keep this in mind. And I know this from, you know, a year and a half of being in the sneaker game and selling shoes. Anything with Yeezy name on it always has resale value upon, you know, release date. So for example, I bought these for a lot more over retail because of the currency exchange, but I was still able to make my money back and even more money because of the resale value upon release date. So keep that in mind, guys. Don't, you know, kind of fall into victim into what rumors say. At the end of the day, do your research. Unbiased research. A lot of people are biased when it comes to, you know, talking about like what shoe is going to be the biggest thing. But these are obviously a big hit. There's a lot of people that got a lot of pairs out there. I would say I kind of slept on them. I could have caught more pairs, but since I had this one, I was like, nah, I'm not even going to bother being on Adidas.com. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Were you able to cop? A lot of pairs floating out there. I suspect there will be some restocks in the near future. So let me know what you guys think, and we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.